Alright, alright. You got it? You got it this time? No, you still don't have it. Oh, it's not even my character. Do you have my game? Oh, my character's coming. Nope, still haven't figured it out. This game. Uh, you guys. Minecraft preview on the same. Uh, Greetings, miners and crafters. Welcome back to Minecraft. Let's try not to make too big a deal about this. Yeah, I'm not me because this thing doesn't work, but that's fine. What's in my inventory? I'm playing. It's very complicated how I'm actually playing it, but you can probably figure out why. Nonetheless, I had some concerns that this would maybe introduce some lag into the game, or some other situations would be kind of extra complicated by virtue of it, but it doesn't seem to be the case. So far, I seem to be smooth and functional. So I think we're just going to get into it now. I don't know, like I have to keep recording this game, even though I hate it. I want to take it off my channel so bad. I want to be done with it, but I can't. And so I got to keep playing it, even though it doesn't actually have any real gameplay and nothing ever actually happens. But now that I don't play it at all, I don't have any ideas or any interest in what or why I want to do. I'm just doing it, and that's not the greatest way to make content, but this isn't good content. This isn't great content to make. So I had some endeavors to kind of change my mindset on how this game was going to see if maybe that would alter the nature of the recordings. It's a different game. See if that would, help, so to speak. And I just apologize if there's any, like lag on you guys' end. I can't, let's take a look at the recording. It's still recording, so there's that. But the setup has worked very well for a number of other games that I'm running right now, so I can't imagine it's going to be like a big deal. But you never know. I actually need these in case I need tools. I need these because they're wood. I don't need this. And the bones can stay out here because there's never any dogs in the caves. Let's put that away. The rotten flesh is, so clutch. And I think that's good enough. What's my torch situation? Did I make any more torches? I didn't make any more torches. Let's make some more torches. You don't need a table to make torches. You can make torches in your hand. So we will just make a pile of torches in our hand. Now, do we have any coal? We still have a bunch of coal, which means we should make more stick to make more. A campfire would be fun. Like let's just do some things that are fun. The game doesn't seem to care if we have any fun, so we're just gonna have to wrench it forth from the game without any reckless, just like, why does it work this way? Why can't it just stay where the stuff I know how to craft is? Why do you keep jumping down there? They can't update it. They literally can't. They literally cannot fix the game. Such an insane concept. I mean, the concept is very simple. Like when you hear about people trying to develop new emulators and running into problems, or like trying to come up with new mods for games and they haven't been able to like do the simplest thing. It's a very similar concept. They don't have the original code base. They don't know how it works, or they can't get access to it, or maybe the game was just designed in a really confusing arcane way, so they just literally can't get in there to the code, and as a result, like the things that they can develop going forward are jank. I kind of look at Minecraft through that lens now every time I watch one of these recordings, or even some of the other videos I watch. I don't watch a ton of Let's Players play this, but I do watch a couple, and we've all kind of got our own, unique style, I guess, of Minecrafting, the things we're into and what we want to do. But it's just like amazing when I see like the frustrations that people have with this because the game, just like they can't fix it. They would like to. They would probably even like to. That's the crazy thing, like there's probably devs at Mojang and Minecraft that are at Microsoft that actually would like to address the Minecraft problem, but again, Call of Duty, right? It's very serious. Price of Game Pass just went up, had to go up. Couldn't support Game Pass without it. I mean, they have been doing it thus far, but obviously now they're gonna have Call of Duty on there. Can't just be making the same amount of money they've always been. No, they've got to shoot him. Yeah. Oh, that doesn't piss you off, nor does it kill you. Of course not. Of course not. No, I've got to do it. I've got to do it. Right. You suck. Ooh, sucker. Ooh, sucker. Get dead. Minecraft battle. Terrible combat system. Go. Did I just double tap to dash? Is that a thing? It is. I've been double tapping to dash this entire time and not realizing it. That's insane. Thanks for putting that on the screen, Minecraft devs. Really appreciate that I can see that. And it's like, man, can they not even control the UI, or do they just not care? But like I said, Call of Duty calls. Microsoft got to spend their money the right way to keep their businesses going. Killed Tango GameWorks. Killed everybody else. Keep quote unquote Mojang around. Keep quote unquote Minecraft alive. Got a movie coming. Jack Black won some sort of award, Nickelodeon or whatever. I told myself, like I wasn't going to force myself to be positive anymore because it was giving me like an aneurysm the last time to work through it, but I didn't want to sit here and rag on Minecraft, right? I mean, this has got to be up around episode 80 or something along those lines, and it's kind of interesting that this playthrough started with me basically just like ragging on myself, and now, oh god! All right, a lot of things I didn't anticipate happening in a sudden, but of course they were all bad, and they freaked me out. But I think if I eat some more of this delicious mutton, right, my health bar will slowly begin to recover from whatever the heck that just was. Let's assume maybe like a mob. Yeah, they're just coming. They're coming. Hey guys. Did you know that I don't have... I mean, you don't care. I mean, I get that, right? You absolutely do not care, but I just figured, maybe if I ran far enough away, you guys would lose interest like the mobs sometimes do in this game. And I thought maybe if I went really far away, some of you would actually despawn. I'm not on camera. I'm not on camera. It's tough because I'm using the Steam Deck, and it's like on the table, like mounted on the table because it's in the dock. But I'm used to playing like up, around, and bouncing all over the place. So you're a biggin, which means you can probably hurt me still. But you guys are too small to hurt, right? Yeah. I had like a real big fear that maybe they're like eroded armor or something or whatever, but can you imagine them having to write that kind of code? They could never pull that off. No, they would have to develop a whole different type of armor to erode. God, I'm doing it again, ragging on this game. It's really easy to do because it's not a good game. My game is pretty sweet, but I haven't been working on it much as of late. I don't want to say my heart hasn't been into it, but when life gets hard, development, which is already pretty hard, becomes, I don't want to say impossible, but it does take a lot from you. It does take a lot out of you just to... It's not even like coming up with new ideas or figuring out code. It's just like you're going to hit a problem. Your code's not going to work. Something strange is going to happen. And then you were going to have to slam your head up against the wall for a good long while. And I probably just stared right at that one in the face. And of course, the slime ball got really big again. But that's all right. I can maybe not handle the two of you in concert. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that we were fighting. Or that you were so darn strong, or that the buttons didn't work on my Steam Deck. So what I came up to talk about was the channel because I mean I don't know if you're a big fan of the channel or maybe you just watch Minecraft, which is like shame on you. Please watch some of the other cool games I'm playing. But I'm going on vacation this week. I'm going to Puddin Bay, which you can Google if you're not a local. But if you are a local, you're probably familiar with it, and it's exactly what you think it is. Nonetheless, me and a bunch of my miscreant friends and family members have an annual trip, where we go and cause trouble in Puddin Bay. And I kind of missed out last year because, you know, stuff that was going on. But I'm in it to win it this year. So what we're doing is, I got to drive though. It's a long drive, and I'm going to be there for 4 days. And obviously, I won't have access to any of my video games. So a big key component here was making sure I had, like some recordings built up, and of course, Minecraft. I ain't pre-recording this crap. It's down here. Whoosh. There we go. Yeah, I know. It's a crappy campfire. I would assume it would grant more light too, but it doesn't. Anyway, you see what I'm saying? I can hear. You see how this is already more like well laid out than any of the crap I experienced in Bedrock. That's how I know they addressed it. Bedrock ain't never get those updates. They don't know how to fix Bedrock, but they did update it. Now this finally PlayStation 5 version, it got some of the recent updates in it, and hey, you can navigate the caves without having to spend 2 hours holding the R2 button. That's insane. I might even find some diamond at the end of here or somewhere along the way. That's kind of the end goal here, but also, like we're once again in one of those weird situations where like ain't nothing happening, right? Like why ain't nothing happening? Minecraft just be like nothing has to happen. Well, if you're gonna do it, right? Like do it already so we can move on with our lives, you and me. Neither of us needs to experience trauma of this nature. Alright, so down here by the lava. It's getting a little bit bright. I don't know why it's bright over here, but I think maybe that's Glow Lichen's fault. That's a spider, and who cares? Another creeper. Monsieur Creep, Monsieur le Creep, Monsieur le Creep, Monsieur le Creep, Monsieur le Creep. Ow. I don't know who hit me from behind, but they suck. Anyway, hey, let's go on down here. Oh god, I pressed the button. Is it you? I knew it would be you. Why you gotta be like that? We were supposed to be friends. Spiders, can't be trusted. Like there's anything in this game that can be trusted. Nonetheless, I did pre-record a bunch of other stuff. Hollow Knight, Incredibles, et cetera, et cetera. Had a good old time with those games because I enjoy those games. So it's just like sit and do them. And I know I should be working on Shelter, but honestly, I bet I'm going to work on Shelter a bunch while I'm on vacation. I can't. I don't have a ton of money, so definitely a lot of my vacation time is going to be spent just like sitting with my laptop in my lap, hanging out, chilling all, relaxing all, cool and all, shooting some b-ball outside of the school. Those are zombies, not stuff. I bet. Ow, didn't mean to fall like that, but whatever, it's an adventure. Let's see if any of the monsters. Oh, hey, wait a minute, that's light. That is actually a light generated. Hey, you really just were like, I'm gonna get him, guys. I'm gonna get him. Oh God, you too. You guys were all like, we're gonna get him. We're gonna show him. He's wearing our shirt. I am wearing your shirt, man. Something plot related about that, I think. Yeah, I see you guys coming. I see. I guess my time here is done. Did you shoot one of each other, not me? That'd be fun. Alright, well, we got a problem because, of course, no diamond, right? Like, the whole point of this was find some darn diamond. Anyway, now diamond, right? No diamond. And then we're gonna die in the dark in a corner, but I don't really care about it because I think the only thing I got on me is, like, steak. Oh, I even ate it. Who's dying down there? Is everybody coming? Oh. Stupid skeleton. Woo! Rocket jump. Woo! Rocket jump. Ugh. What a fun world. Alright, so ain't nothing in there, which is tragic, but that's Minecraft for you. So let's go find another place to waste another 15 minutes of our life. But we're not going to do it in the dark because, of course, all these monsters are allowed to just spontaneously spawn wherever they want in the dark. Right next to your stuff, in the air, in the water, on the ground. They just can do it. They can just do it as much as they want indefinitely. So you got to just learn to, number one, not operate at night, which is tragic because, night can be a lot of fun. And number two, I think you guys can fight back, right? I mean, apparently not. Hey, man. Ow. Ow. Hey. Hey. Why am I being so teamed? I was just here punching a skeleton in the. Ow! Punching a skeleton, having a nice underwater, silly water duel. Ow! And all you other quote unquote zombies, fashionable zombies. I guess you guys are the zombie villagers, right? Which is weird because you don't have like the meat log hands. You got like real arms like I do. Probably so you can more efficiently assault me. Never thought that maybe that was a cultural thing, like the villagers keeping their arms all wrapped up because they're friendly, and you guys keep your arms out because you're the worst. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do about this, because y'all ain't dying. Right, I just wanted some bones. I just wanted some bones, so that when I inevitably find some stupid dogs out here, I can feed them. There's a sheep over there, I'm gonna punch him, them. It's a shame that cave didn't have no diamond in it, but that's where my respawn is, so who knows, maybe after I respawn over there, I'll go back down in it. Yeah. It's a complicated world. Oh, I got a bow now, and one arrow. I can go to the nether and shoot a ghast in the face. That's a fun thing to do. Oh, man. Still going. I do miss my old world a little bit, if only because I had some stuff there, The 60 hours of progress I made there, but then I'd have to go back to that seed that doesn't work. And all those areas that lead, those portals that lead to absolutely nowhere. And I'd probably be mad, realizing that the reason those portals go nowhere is just because they can't fix the portal code because maybe not password protected it before he left. You never really know at a place like Microsoft, especially when we're talking about a game that's been around this long. I mean, they've been building, band-aids on top of band-aids for this thing for decades. So my vacation is going to be development heavy, I think. I can't necessarily guarantee it because there's always a chance that I'll actually do the vacation thing, which is like hang out. But again, Puddin' Bay is a very big opportunity to spend money, like a huge opportunity to spend money, and I ain't got a ton of money to spend. I did have a ton of money to spend, but then I had to buy a fridge. I tried everything in the world to not have to spend a bunch of money on this fridge, but fate just was like, no, man, you're buying this fridge. The good news about the fridge is that the process was like went off with almost without a hitch. Like I just bought the thing. It actually showed up on time. I didn't have to like get involved with the store. Didn't have to call anybody. That was nice. That hasn't happened in a very long time. But it's kind of tragic. We're reaching the point in consumerism where you're like, wow, I can't believe I got the service I paid for. What a world. I don't know what it is, but it's a different color, so I'm gonna assume maybe there's like a treasure chest by it. Yeah, see this magma blockage? Gonna build a little house down here, build some stuff down here. It's a nice little open passage. I'm not on camera, but I'm also not trying very hard, and also my back hurts. I'm so tired. Yesterday I had to put a grill together in the sun. And maybe the person who asked me to do that is going to watch this video and maybe leave a comment, but I doubt it anyway. It's like 90 degrees out, and I don't necessarily mind, like I was there to help, but it's also kind of like I did not realize how much I was burning myself out doing this task. Yeah, it's fine. I love doing tasks with my friends or whatever, but then like the next day, you just pay for it. You're just like, oh my god, I'm so darn tired. And I am. I'm really flipping tired, so. Crying obsidian don't count, right? You gotta use the real stuff. I don't know. Let's find out. That doesn't work in this game. It doesn't work in that game. Nothing works in this game is what the reality, but let's find out. Hey Logan, can you make a portal with crying obsidian or do you need real obsidian? What good is okay? Thanks. Anyway, I had to talk to my expert. All right. Well, the search for diamond continues. But the search for diamond requires you to go down, and it didn't result in any down. So I guess we need to get more down. But it's nice to know that there's some gold over here. And hey, no one knows if I ever actually get any platinum, maybe I could platinum. If I get some diamond, maybe I could actually. Well, wait. You know, let's. Stop it. All right, there's some down, right? Is this valid down, or is this just like Minecraft brief down? Either way, I probably need some light, right? Because there's never any lava when I need it. You sound like a piglin down here. You're just a regular old pig. You're not allowed to make piglin noises. I mean, maybe piglin make hog noises, and that's why there's always a bit of a disconnect between the two of you. It's spooky down there. Ooh, is that lava? That looks maybe a little lava. It is lava. All right, hold on. Oh God. Let's make sure we're prepared to go down here in the Minecraft fashion. I know, Piggy. We're adventuring. We're Minecrafting. And we just keep on pressing that button that does something good in Palia, but does nothing here. Hey, Mom. How you doing? Appreciate you coming by. Motivate me to get through this particular task. It's going to require some R2 holding, and you know how I feel about that sort of behavior, but I also need a couple seconds to scratch my fingers here. Can't think of anything else to talk about. I feel like I had some discussion topics, but this is probably going to have to become another game that I use a script on. I kneecapped a Friday recording. It was going to be fighting game related, but then my website went down again. I'm so tired of it, but it's that I don't run a website, I guess, because there doesn't seem to be any other way to do it unless you have tons and tons of money, which I don't. But as soon as Fighter comes back up, the Fighting Game Friday recordings are going to, I don't want to say kick back into high gear, but they're going to, it's that. How do I make this stuff happen? Sorry, I keep forgetting. I just felt like real stupid making a Fighting Game Friday recording with no, actual good fighting game content to talk about because the goal is to turn into kind of a news show, the goal is to like kind of start reporting on fighting game stuff and maybe build up some people who are interested in listening to me talking about fighting game stuff because I think like this really just how some of the big ones did it. I look back at how like Ernesto Lopez and just even Justin Wong, some of the other guys. They just jump on the mic and they just start talking about fighting games. And granted, most of them are better than me, but I think maybe it's possible that I could build myself a little community of people who are into talking fighting games about me, fighting with me. If I put some concrete thought into it, I don't necessarily know if I'm gonna get there because I do a lot. It sucks so flippin' bad. Like it's the PlayStation 5 port. Ain't y'all playing a PlayStation 5 game? They probably can't even remap the buttons. They have no control over this code. It's tragic. It is truly, truly tragic. Flint and steel. Flint, who cares? The obsidian, who cares? I need to kill me a bed making thing. Where's my bed making things? Is anyone around here that makes beds? You make food, and I appreciate you being food, but I need a bed maker. Here we go. Die, food, die. And you, die, bed, die. I could cheer you and be more polite about it, but who cares anymore, right? Like there was a time. That time has passed. Now is the time for blood. You have feathers and meat. It's funny now. Of course, you are a different color, so of course I can't use you involved in my same bed making. That's all they can do, just like increasingly irritating variations of things that are already in the game. They can't go back and fix any things that are already in there. What's this over here? This is a new biome, right? Hey, zombies. That's right, gang. What's up? No, I get it. Anybody wearing anything fun? Ooh, melon. We can farm. Just like melon. Tastes like melon. Oh, tastes like melon. I know, dirty fellows in the rain. Ow, punched. Just punched me right in the face. What's that over here? Ender dust. Don't worry, I'm gonna get a shield, and then you and me, Ender people, we can, we can talk. But for now, I'll be having trouble with spiders. The spiders are currently my beef. Nope, witches are my beef. Witches are my absolute beef. I flippin' hate witches. Not 100% sure what I'm supposed to do about the witch situation. Look at you dying. Look at you dying in the rain. Yeah, you want to come get some now? Dying in the rain. I didn't realize that. I guess I should have considered that every time it's raining. I should hang out at night so I can get all the Ender people. Where'd you die at? Probably didn't drop no pearl because you're the worst. Yeah, you? Oh, yeah, there we go. That's their death position. Oh, yeah, yeah! Why, yeah, yeah! I'll take your flint. Or stuff. There's my stuff. Oh, God, tiny demon. Must do battle with the tiny demon. That one cannot be outran. Come here, come get yours. Oh my god, your range is so good, even for a tiny demon. And you're stronger. You're peak. You're the optimum zombie. The rest of them want to get on your level. They're like, we're just trying to be the small one. That dude has it all. You guys shouldn't feel that way about yourselves. You can accomplish more. There's a skeleton, finally, when I have completely disadvantaged. Right, jerk, right. Shoot me from the high ground. Wow, they're just all chasing me. They all gotta get some. Serpentine! I guess I'm just that weirdo that plays this game naked now. It took all the motivation from me. It took, oh god, that's such the wrong button to press. I never started the recording. I never started the record. Oh, I did start the recording because I'm doing it on a different thing. I'm not doing a PlayStation recording. Whew, that was close. I was about to be real mad. But More stuff I gotta get used to if I'm gonna transition to doing, hey, pumpkins, my favorite things in the world. I guess we are making our little house over here, aren't we? Give me one. Give me one. Like melon. Yummy. Melon. Never even found it in my other game. Never even found it. How stupid is that? There are admittedly some tracks I don't like on the soundtrack, especially in the new update. The Trials and whatever update. There are a ton of tracks that are just like too noisy, even for me. Can't find a good place for them. It's totally fine. Alright, nobody too dangerous around here. Still don't have what I need to make a bed. Why would I? Do I have a tomahawk? Tomahawk in hand. Alright, let's Turok some skeletons for our dog friends. Look at this different wood. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. Just fix your game. That's all. You can take breaks. I'm taking a break from my game because it's hard. There's stuff in my game that I haven't figured out how to do yet. But you guys take a break and then you make a movie and then you leave your game so suck. Like, just play survival mode for a second and see how broken it is, and you'll be like, oh, we should fix this. That's all it would take. You just play in creative mode. You just play in creative mode all day. And when the zombies get too problematic, you just spawn in whatever you need to destroy them, whatever you feel like destroying them with. In fact. Fly way above them. Make yourself invincible. Don't play the game by any of its rules. It's not even part of it. Shoot her. How? How you miss it? Because this game sucks. Right? Collision definitely sucks, right? Like 100 collision checks on me and probably 1 collision check on the zombies. It's fine. Found a decent place to hang out. Made it to 30 minutes. I think we're going to wait until we get to the morning, though, because I would like to survive and set a bed. But, you know, stuff that makes beds doesn't spawn at night. That's not part of it. You shouldn't. It's just like who cares if you survive? That little loading screen does. It says it in little cute letters, survive. You know, it makes it seem like they care about me. But then all the monsters start spawning in the rain and they're invincible and you're not. And you're like, oh, they don't want me to survive. They joking. They was trolling. Yep. Yeah, you didn't think I was going to come back around. Then you got tomahawked. Is there a spider too? There is a spider too. I just want your bones! Can I eat this? Oh, nope. Or I just want you to go away. Either one would be fine by me. To be really, really, really honest, like if you would just go away, that would also be pretty clutch. But alas, that's, you know, a problem for you. You can't seem to handle going away. You just got to stick around, stick in my craw, make my life difficult. Still no sheep though, right? That's what's up. Still no sheep. That's what's hot. That's hot. That's really hot in the streets. But there's still no sheeps. Bars. I guess I gotta go back to the old bit. This game sucks so bad. It sucks so bad. I had hoped that I was gonna be able to do 2 recordings, but no, I'm just gonna have to do a terrible Sunday night recording after I get back from vacation because I'm already mad again. I don't want to play anymore. The rain stopped, which means I'm not even safe from Ender people now, so I could accidentally stare at one of them and die. Moonlight doesn't stop them from anything. It just looks fun. Pumpkin's over here. What's over here? Pumpkin's over here. Pumpkin's over here. Creeper's over here. What up, homie? Really? No blow? Disappointed in you, Creeper. Yikes! Gee, Scoob, let's get out of here. We gotta get back to the. You son of a. It's just pop right up here in my periphery. Yeah, that's totally fine. Anyways, shout outs to you for watching. Flippity floppity floop.